All right, welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Zen Sports. Today's the day to sign up with Zen Sports, folks. Use code SOURCE. Code SOURCE, as in Sports Source. You'll earn 5% cash back on every bet you place for your first 15 days with no limit on the amount you bet. All these other places are like, you get 5% back, and you get it in rewards, not cash. You get limited to, on your first $500, there's no limit with these guys. So for 15 days, there's no limit. It's 5% cash back on whatever you bet. Zen Sports, folks, real money. Download the app at the App Store or wherever you do it, the Google Android store. I'm an iPhone man, so I don't know where you go, but you can go there. You can also go to zensports.com to learn more about these guys. All right, let me tell you what's coming up here in the next couple of weeks. First of all, we should have a graphic ready to go. Okay, that's next weekend. We've skipped by one. But next, okay, we're jumping around. Monday's this fall. There you go. The Round Table with John and Bob. We used to do radio together years ago, and now we're back with Tyler and Will. Thank you for asking. Don't know why you've hit the bottom of the barrel, but I appreciate it.
Is there a dress code?
No, there definitely is not. That has been, when you guys did that with John and Jimmy, that was my favorite segment. I think it was the best feature in radio that's ever happened in Knoxville, Tennessee. So the week before I started doing the show, I approached you guys at Jimmy Himes' retirement party and said, hey, you guys interested in doing something? You, unfortunately for you, said yes, and I'll take advantage of that.
Well, we appreciate it. That was very kind and way over the top. The Round Table with John and Bob, Tyler, Will, myself, and Bob. That's every Monday from 3:30 to 4:30, starting next Monday after the Virginia game. All right, then next, here we go. Next weekend, Tennessee versus Virginia at noon right here on WATE. They're going to have 2 hours of live news and sports coverage before the game, live coming out of Nashville. So tune in next Saturday morning for the game. And then Sunday, it's season 21 of the Sports Source, 21 years. Complete post-game coverage as always, 90 minutes, and we're going to have 9 guys on set. Nobody else gives you 90 minutes. Nobody else has 9 opinions. Your views via live polling, that's new as well. And the Cavalaris Line, which you can play right here in a second. VFL, Sterling Hinton, Daniel Hood, Will Overstreet, Marlon Walls will be with us. Chuck, Bob, Jimmy, and Josh join me next Sunday at 11 for the best post-game show you will find in the state of Tennessee. And then the last graphic here. Beat the Cavalaris Line. Can you pick Tennessee games better than we can? Each week, Chuck Yacino will set the Cavalaris Line as well as a total points over-under. Use the QR code that we're about to put on your screen or visit sportsource.tv/picks to register. You register via Facebook or Google. That way it puts up your name on our leaderboards. Make your picks before Tuesday at 9 each week, and the quicker you get them in, the more points you get. The champion at the end of the year going to receive a free 3-night stay in the Smokies from Parkside Cabin Rentals. So let's do the Cavalaris Line. Chuck, what do you got?
Hey, go Big Orange. How about this board, John? I think it looks great, man. Hey, the first line I saw in this game was Tennessee favored by 26. Now I've seen 28.5. 53% of the time, the underdog's going to cover that. I kind of look at this game talent-wise as like it's Notre Dame playing Navy yesterday. The Cavalaris line would be the Vols minus 31.5. And my big wild card is going to be the weather. As long as the weather's good, I like Tennessee's chances. The over-under, I think we're going to do it at 57.5.
Very good. 31.5 Vols favored. 57.5 is the over-under. All right, we can go up and put on the graphic there for folks to play. You hit that QR code, you'll go straight to my website, or you can just click the website right there. Mike Strange, he's got Tennessee minus 31.5. Where are you on that one?
In honor of Sterling Hinton, who you just mentioned, I'm going to stir all the pearl it and go beat them by 50.
You're going over?
I'm going over.
And he's got the over-under at 57.5.
Over.
All right. He takes the Vols.
Tennessee 57.5.
He's going Vols and over. All right. Very good. Will West?
I think it's a great line, first and foremost, Chuck. But I think I'll take Tennessee. I'll take the over as well on that one, but I think it's going to be close.
Okay. UT and the over. Bob Hodge.
I got to go the same way, UT and the over. But that over is an interesting number.
It is.
I'm going to say Virginia to cover. So I'll just start out in last place. I'll say Virginia to cover. 31.5 is a lot, but I think it will go over. Tennessee beat Kentucky, Missouri, and Vandy in the SEC by 31.5 last year. No one beat Virginia by 31 last year. So their defense was better than that. It's also the first game for Joe Milton. We don't know who's going to be starting at center. I'll say that Virginia covers and keeps it close, but Tennessee wins and the thing goes over. Chuck, thank you. Bob, thank you. Will, thank you. Mike, thank you much for coming in here. Thank you for watching. Thanks to our sponsors for doing this. Go ahead, make your picks now, and beat us in the Cavalaris Line. We'll see you next Sunday for post-game coverage.